saya sedang menyiapkan hiasan untuk perkahwinan Moleena Haji Muhammad Pala, di mana bersama dengan suaminya iaitu Cornelius daripada Ghana. Inilah acara majlis perkahwinan yang kedua di rumah ini ya. Saya sebagai jurunik perkahwinan, di mana kali ini warna pilihan adalah warna biru manis dan juga warna oranye di bahagian bawahnya. Saya sebagai jurunik perkahwinan, saya kena sesuaikan tema yang mereka mohon, dan inilah yang tuan-tuan tengok apa yang saya telah persembahkan.
Segala puji-pujian kepada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. A good day to everybody. I am Muhammad Pala bin Abdullah, the father of Moleena and the father-in-law of Cornelius Donko. Firstly, I would like to congratulate them on their successful pernikahan, which was held on the 10th of December 2011 at the Masjid of Birmingham. We are very glad that it's happened, and we will be celebrating their reception in Malacca on the 7th of April 2012. So let me just recall when Moleena told us that she's liking to a foreigner and he's a student in MNU, and we have seen him because apparently she has sneaked into our house during the Raya without our knowledge. So we just told her one thing: if he's a Muslim, very good, Alhamdulillah. If he's not a Muslim, you can only marry a Muslim. So you know what to do. And they took some time to get over it, and Alhamdulillah, Con embraced Islam last year. And that's where everything started rolling. Then Alhamdulillah, we had a lot of discussions and conversation with Con, because both of them are away, and actually our daughter, she's away in London for the last 6 years, and we gave our blessings, and we have planned and decided that the wedding will be held in early this year. But due to certain changes, her younger sister got married first, because she too married a foreigner from Yemen, so we had to expedite the purpose of visa and occupation, and Alhamdulillah, she got married in October, and now it's Moleena's turn. And we are very grateful, and we have already advised them, and we even told them, look at Papa and Mama, we come from different race, different religion, but Allah put us together, and Alhamdulillah, we are doing well, and there's more success, and we only hope that all the children, and especially the new marrieds, will have a good, happy family, and good children, and educate them, and do the best what Allah has given them, insyaAllah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. When the first time Con proposed to marry Alung or Moleena, both of us, in fact, we were very excited, and we, in fact, we give all our blessings, and we hope that both of them will be happy and have a good life.
I first met Cornelius about 10 years ago, when we was both studying at Multimedia University, and the things that attracted me, his personality, his intelligence, his caringness, and his persistence. And we became friends after some time, and when we realized that the relationship is getting serious, that's when we decided to proceed and try to make it a successful relationship. We went through a lot of challenges in the relationship, and when we first mentioned it to my parents, obviously the main concern is the religion. But as long as Cornelius is willing to embrace Islam, they do not have any objections accepting him in the family.
One day I went to Pasar Malam to buy some mangoes, and I met Moleena and her wife, her mother. And we were schoolmates, but I had never met her before. Even if I had met her, not in the form that I would remember so much. But I met herself and her mom in the Pasar Malam while I was looking for mangoes. And I said hello, she said hi. Her smile captivated me. It was so beautiful. And I decided that she was the person that I wanted to be. Since then, Moleena and I have had a very healthy relationship. She's fantastic. And she's just beautiful, both internally and outside. And that is why we are here today performing our marriage ceremony. Thank you.
Furthermore, as part of the advice that my parents gave to us is that to follow them as an example of a successful relationship of someone who converted or who embraced Islam and living a successful relationship and happy relationship with 4 beautiful children. As for Cornelius' parents or family, they accepted me as part of their family for quite some time now. And when we announced that we are getting married in Malaysia, they are very happy to know that we are finally following the right path to in the next stage of our life.
What happens that during the younger sister's wedding, we finalized everything, and my advice to them was to get the nikah done in London, because the most important thing is the arkat and the syariat and the what do you call it, mas kahwin. In Malaysia, it's a bit tedious because we have a lot of protocols, and you need to be here. So being both of them away in London, it is quite a difficult task for us to handle and produce the requirements for the authorities. So we decided and advised them to do it in Birmingham, and they successfully did on the 10th of December 2012 in the vicinity of Birmingham Mosque. And we as parents were so proud. I couldn't travel there. We watched it through the Skype direct, and in fact I consented to my daughter's marriage directly to the imam, and that was a very sad and happy thing. And Mama almost was in tears because she saw her daughter being alone without any parents, and that's why we are making up to her, and we are trying to do our best so that the reception will be a very joyous and happy occasion for both the couples and the family.
After getting the consent from our parents, we've decided to proceed with the nikah in the UK, mainly because of some of the reasons where in Malaysia we have a lot of procedures that we have to follow, whereas in the UK we could just go to the mosque and inform the authority there that we want to perform the nikah marriage. And after our parents has given the consent and advised us to proceed in the UK, we proceed with the nikah ceremony in the UK. And with the what we did on the day was that we had a Skype broadcast where my parents could view the nikah ceremony from Malaysia. So in a way we feel we know that they are there to witness the happy moment in our lives. And as the preparation goes for the wedding, and we've decided after the nikah in the UK we should perform the sanding, the reception in Malaysia. And after seeing Ain's wedding, my last sister's wedding, we are inspired by the happy moments and the joyous moments with families and relatives and friends all over came together and celebrate the happy moments. So we don't want to let go of that experience in this part of our lives. So Papa and Mama, together with Uncle Raja, has helped a lot in making this part of our lives a beautiful moment. When we mentioned that we wanted to perform the nikah in the UK, both our parents are really happy with the decisions, and we received a lot of support from our parents, from our sisters and brothers. And when we mentioned that we want to perform the reception in Malaysia after seeing Ain's wedding, Papa, Mama, together with Andak event, come together.
The concept is heavily Malaysian traditional wedding, which I'm totally devoted to because I wanted it to be as traditional as possible. I wanted it to be fully representative of how Malays get married. So I wanted to be as involved as possible and to make it as traditional as possible. Even though I've had the experience of a Malay wedding with my sister-in-law's marriage last year, just about 6 months ago, I sort of convinced myself that this was going to be a simple wedding, which is far from the thinking. Nevertheless, I'm so happy at all the work that has gone into making this a very successful ceremony. I hope that tomorrow will be a fantastic day. Inshallah.
Concepts were given, ideas were given to us, and from there we built up the concept that we wanted for the wedding, and with the advice from Andak event, especially Uncle Raja, Alhamdulillah, we managed to reach this stage.
Yes, both cultures are very open, very open cultures. The Ghanaian culture is very open and friendly. The Malaysian culture is very open and friendly. So bringing my mother here to join us in the ceremony, I didn't think that I was bringing her to a different place. When we arrived here, it was just as if we were in Ghana. People are nice, people are open, people are very friendly, and so we don't feel it's a different culture. We feel because of the openness of the people that we're in Ghana. It's fantastic. Malaysians are beautiful.
Now Cornelius has embraced Islam, and as a wife, it is my responsibility to guide him to the right path, and to be a good Muslim, a good husband, and inshallah, I will do my best to make sure that he follows the right path.
Okay, when we finalized the activities with Moleena and Corn, and we were very confident to do the occasion within 3 months because we have a very experienced event management team, which is known as Andak event and headed by Raja Rahim. He's a close friend of ours, and we had a very good performance during my youngest daughter, and now we are having an enhancement, as you will see later, and inshallah for the other two also he'll come up with more ideas and to really brighten the occasion, because this is the one-off, and we hope that they will have a happy time, good life, and I can see both Corn and Moleena are really excited about it, because as you know, my son-in-law is from Ghana. There are similarities and there are differences, but he's very impressed with the crowd we are going to invite. Normally in his hometown, they have a very small occasion which is group, and so it will be a thrill. And furthermore, he has brought in a couple of friends from UK, from Ghana, from India who are working. So it will be a very joyous occasion for the couple. And he wish them all the best and a safe journey back to London in a couple of days' time. Inshallah.
In fact, both of us, Mama and Andong's father, we discussed with these matters upon Con's proposal, and in fact, nothing much we discussed because we have already experienced our first wedding, that is Along's youngest sister. So what we had for the youngest sister, that will be also for Along. Of course, being Along's parents, we want both of them to be happy ever after.